Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you all, children?
I am fine, thank you.
All are fine? All are doing good?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I told to do the addition problems. Did you do the addition problems?
Yes.
Yes. How many of you have done? Yes. Okay, Joanne, Aradhya, Advait, Devdash. Then Rida, Anam. Yes. Janesia, Anandakrishnan. Okay. Anthony has done. Okay, some have done and some did not do. Those who did not do, you have to do from today. Okay, you have to start doing. Otherwise, you will forget addition. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay,
today
children.
daily test.
No daily test. I'm not conducting any daily test today. I'll be asking the questions. Before that, let me mute. Yes, I have muted everybody. Now I'm just going to ask some questions about clock. Do you remember clock we had learned in the previous period? All of you remember, right? Okay. The first question, what does a clock tell us? Okay, Rohan, what does a clock tell us? Time. The clock tells us the time. Good. Now, how many hands a clock has? How many hands a clock has? Yes. Advait.
Two.
2 hands. A clock has 2 hands. One long and the other one is short. What is the name of the long hand? Name of the long hand. Rida.
Minute hand.
Minute hand. Good. The name of the long hand is minute hand. What is the name of the short hand? Devdaksh. Name of the short hand.
Our hand.
Our hand. Yes. Good. The name of the short hand is our hand. Now, which hand moves faster? Which hand moves faster? Yes. Abhinav? Which hand moves faster, dear?
Long hand.
Huh?
Long hand.
Long hand. Yes. Minute hand moves faster. Good. Good, children. So, the minute hand moves faster than the hour hand. Okay. Now, we are moving to the new topic, reading the time. I'm going to show you some clock. I will tell you how to read the time, how to write the time. Okay. Don't touch your book and all. Just listen to me and look at the board. I will send the notes and tomorrow we will do in the workbook. No need of opening any book now. Just close all the books, fold your hands and look here. Yes, Anam is having a clock. The heading is reading the time. Reading the time. Now I am going to draw a clock here and I will tell you how to write the time. A circle, in between the circle you have to put a point, then 4 lines up, down and 2 side. Then this is 12, this is 6, this is 3 and this is 9. In between 12 and 3, 1 and 2. Then in between 3 and 6, 4 and 5. Then 6 is there, 7, 8. 9 is there, 10, 11. Now I am going to draw hands. Yes. I'm going to draw hands of the clock. The short hand I'm going to draw to 9. Since it is short, it should not touch the number. From the midpoint, I am drawing a minute's hand. Since it is a long hand, it should touch the number. Okay, then only it will be clear that this is long and this one is short. Now, when you will write the time, since the short hand is at 9, it is 9 o'clock. In grade, in the next class, in standard grade 3, you will learn the details of the minutes and all. Now, in this year, you have to just learn about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 3 o'clock and all. Always the minutes hand will be on 12. It will not move in grade 2. In grade 3 only, it will move to other numbers. Okay. So, you have to just check the shorthand. If it is in 9, it will be 9 o'clock, or the other way of writing the time is 9 and put 2 points like this and 0, 0. This is also read as 9 o'clock and this is also read as 9 o'clock. Okay. Now, suppose the shorthand is at, just rubbing this. Suppose the shorthand is at here, 4. The long hand will always be in 12. This year, next year it will move. Okay. Since the shorthand is at 4, the time is 4 o'clock. Write 4, write capital letter O, put an apostrophe and write clock. Or the other way of writing the time is 4, put 2 dots and 0, 0. This is the other way of writing the time. This is for the short hand and this is for the long hand. Since the long hand is always on 12, we will write it as 0, 0. Okay. Now, next one more I will just show you. Yes. Now, next one. Next one. Suppose the short hand is at 12 and the long hand will be at 12 itself, isn't it? If there are 2 arrows together in 12, that means the short hand and the long hand both are at 12. So the time is 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, or you can write it like this, 12 0 0. Okay. So this will be always 0 in second standard, not in the third standard. In third standard, this big needle the long needle will move. In second standard, the long needle will be always on 12. So you have to just change the number over here. You have to check the shorthand. Wherever the shorthand is there, that will be the time. Okay, got it? Did you get how to write the time? Now I am going to show you one worksheet. Don't open your book. It is not from your book. Okay. Let me. Yes. I'm going to show you a worksheet. Don't write anything. Don't touch your book. It's not from your book. Don't open your book. And workbook problems we will do tomorrow. Before that, please don't do. We will do it together in the class. So this is the worksheet. Now see, the shorthand and the longhand both are given in the question. You have to just write what is the number to be written and what is the time shown by the clock. Okay. Now let me see who is going to tell me the time first. First, I will just do. The first one I will do. You have to check the shorthand. The long hand will always be at 12. So check the shorthand. Since the shorthand is at 4, the time is 4 o'clock. Got? Got, no? So, first, Austin. In the second one, what is the time given in the second one?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Good. The time, this arrow is at 10, isn't it? So, the time is 10 o'clock. Good. Next one, Anam.
Yes, ma'am.
Third one,
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. The shorthand is at 6. So the time is 6 o'clock. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Now,
Can I mute?
Jawan. Yes, mute. After telling the answer, you can mute.
Ma'am,
Fourth one,
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Good. The shorthand is at 3. So the time is 3 o'clock. Prarthana.
Yes, ma'am.
Fifth one,
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. The shorthand is at 8. So the time is 8 o'clock. Now, sixth one. Sixth one, Aradhya. Aradhya.
Yes, ma'am.
Sixth one,
12.
12. Good. The shorthand and the long hand both are on 12. Two arrows are there below that number 12. So that means both the needles are on, both the hands are on 12. So the time is 12 o'clock. Okay, good. Good, children. Now, next I am going to show you how to draw the hands of a clock. The time will be given over there. The clock will also be given. You have to just draw the hands of the clock. Okay, I'll just show you and we will do that topic also. And tomorrow we will do the workbook. Workbook part 2. I will send the message. It's part 2. Subtraction is in part 1. We did not do the subtraction. We are doing the time. It is in part 2. Okay. Okay. Don't open your book and all now. I'll just show you how to do it. Now drawing the hands of a clock. That is also easy. Drawing the hands. Drawing the hands of a clock. Okay, so I'm going to give one time over here. Let it be 11 o'clock. Or you can also write it as 11:00. Both are 11 o'clock. Suppose the time is given as 11 o'clock. The first thing you have to do is you have to draw a clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, 4 lines has to be drawn. This is for 12. This is for 3, 6, and 9. Then in between 12 and 3, 1 and 2. Then 4, 5. 6 is already there, so 7 and 8. Since 9 is there, we have to just write 10 and 11. Now, this, till this, in the question itself, the clock, everything will be given over there. What you have to do over there is you have to just draw the hands of the clock. The time is given as 11. That means the short hand should be at 11. So this is 11. So draw a short hand like this. And I told always the long hand will be on 12. So draw the long hand to 12 and the short hand to 11. This is the way we have to draw the clock. It's easy, isn't it? Now one more time. I'm going to give the other time. Suppose the time is given as 7 o'clock. 7 and 2 dots. The point is here, the short hand is to be drawn to 7, but it should not touch the number. The long hand is to be drawn to 12, it should touch the number. This is 7 o'clock. This is the way the hands has to be drawn. Both are easy, isn't it? Reading the time is easy and drawing the hands are also very easy. Isn't it? So now I am going to show you a worksheet. We will do it over there. Then we will wind up the class. After asking some questions, I will wind up. Okay. Now don't touch your book and all. Yes, this is the thing. Now here in this worksheet, already the long needle, the minutes hand is already drawn over there to 12. You have to just draw the short hand. The first one, if you want, I will just show you. In the first one, the time is given as 2. Since the time is given as 2, the short hand should be at 2. So, draw the short hand to 2. It should not touch the number, it should be short. Okay, so this is second question, this is third question, this is fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. Okay, now, Anandu?
Ma'am.
Yes, second question. Where should the short hand be?
12.
Short hand. The time is given at the bottom of
2.
the first one is already done. The time is given as 2, so I drew a short needle to 2.
12.
Hey Anandu, what you were doing when I was showing you? See, look at the second one. When I was doing, he was writing something. That's why you did not get what to do. That's what I told. When something will be taught here, you should not touch the book and you should not do anything else. You have to look here. Genesia.
Yes, ma'am.
Genesia, in the second one, where should be the short hand?
5.
5. The number is given as 5. The time is given as 5. The short hand should be at 5. Good. Now next one, Javak. Third one.
Yes, ma'am.
In the third one, the short hand should be at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. The time is given as 6 o'clock. Already the long minute hand is drawn over there. The short hand should be at 6 like
6 o'clock.
Yes. Good. Abel. Next one. Question number 4. Where should be the short hand here?
3.
3. The number is given as 3. So the short hand should be at 3. It should not reach to 3. Should be little short. Okay. Good. Now fifth one, Yadu. What happened? Yadu is not able to unmute. Yadu? Ujjwal? Question number 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Fifth one. Where should be the shorthand here?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. The time is given as 1. So the shorthand should be at 1. Okay, good. Yadu. Yes, Yadu, sixth one.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Eh? Look at the time, which is the time is given here. What is the time given? 6th question, this one. The time is given over here.
12.
No, Yadu. The time is given at the bottom of the clock. Sriveni, in the 6th one.
Ma'am,
Yes, Sriveni?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, yes. Good. The time is given here. That's why I underlined and try to show you what is that? Yadu? Is he here? I underlined on that 7, no? I underlined the 7, number 7. This is the time given. 7, it is on 7. The time is given as 7. So already the long hand is drawn to 12. You have to draw the short hand that should be on 7 because the question is 7 o'clock. Now, next one. This is another worksheet. Here, lines are, both the hands are missing. You have to draw both the hands. The time is given as 7 o'clock. So you have to tell me where should be the long hand and where should be the short hand, both the hands. Vaiga. This is the first question. Vaiga?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Vaiga, the time is given as 7. So where should be the short hand and where should be the long hand?
The short hand will
Yes.
be on 7.
Yes.
And
The short...
and the long hand will be on 12.
Very good. The short hand should be on 7 and the long hand should touch the number 12. Okay, good. Good, Vaiga.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Now who did not get? Lakshmika. Second one. Let me ask you, Sarah. Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
Second one. What is the time given in the second one? 4. So where should be the short hand?
4.
4. And where should be the long hand?
12.
12. Good. The long hand should be on 12 and the short hand should be on 4. Good, Sarah. Now, Devash, third one.
Yes, ma'am.
Third one.
Ma'am, short
Yes, short
hand will be 1.
on 1. And long?
Long hand
Yes.
is
Uh,
12.
yes, long hand should be on 12 and the short hand should be on 1 because the time given is 1 o'clock. Good, Devash. Okay. Dulkafil.
Yes, ma'am.
Dulkafil. The last one, fourth one. What is the time given?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Fourth one, the last one.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So where should be the shorthand?
10.
10. Where should be the long hand?
12.
12. Yes, this is the way you have to draw the hands. Got, children? Yes. Okay, mute. Good. So now who is left to answer the questions? Anthony Babu is left. Now, so we will do these problems. Seventh one. Anthony Babu is sitting upside down. Anthony Babu, unmute. Yes. In the seventh one, the last line, first one. What is the time given?
9.
9. So where should be the shorthand?
9.
9. It should be at 9 like this. Okay, good. Bhagat? Next one, question number 8. What is the time given, Bhagat? 4. So where should be the shorthand?
4.
4. The shorthand should be at 4. The long hand is already given at 12. Good. Now let me see, one more question is there. Anybody is left to answer? Afif.
Yes, ma'am.
Afif, question number 9. What is the time given, Afif?
Ma'am, the short hand is in 11.
The short hand should be at 11. The time given is 11.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Yes, good. Okay. So this is the way you have to draw the hands of the clock. And reading the clock, both are easy, isn't it? So tomorrow, you have to be ready with your workbook. We will do the workbook problems. And today, don't do anything in the workbook. We will do together in the class. Okay, children? It's not part 1. You have to bring part 2 book. Okay? Okay, so addition has to be done because after the workbook problems, we have to move to subtraction chapter. Before moving to chapter subtraction, you have to be thorough with addition. So every day, addition problems has to be done. Got it? Yes. So we are going to wind up the class. Before that, let me ask, what is a leap year? What is a leap year? Yes, Anam?
Here is.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Okay.
leap year is when it is in February. We get a 29.
Yes. Afif, good Anam. Afif is sitting unmuted. Let me ask him also. Afif, what is a leap year?
Thank you, ma'am. If February has 29 days, the year will called leap year.
Good Afif Anam. When February has 29 days, the year will be called as leap year. Okay, good. And leap year comes in how many years?
Leap year comes in
every
year, 4 years.
Every 4 years. Leap year comes in every 4 years. Okay. So we are winding up the class now. Tomorrow. Meet you tomorrow. You have to be ready with your Workbook part 2. Okay. Part 2. Okay. Thank you. I will send the message.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, children. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, ma'am.